What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel, and today we're here for episode 25 of our Madden 22 Philadelphia Eagles franchise rebuild. This week, we got our bye, week 14. We'll just quickly go through that, do a little bit of housekeeping, and then we're going to push on to week 15, where we go on the road to Soldier Field to take on the Chicago Bears. So first things first, I guess, like literally what we're doing with. So we sit here week 14, taking a look at the playoff pictures. We're now first place in the NFC East, and we currently hold the 3 seed in the NFC. Very proud of our guys. Been able to battle. They've been able to fight and claw and scratch their way back out. I mean, it's a talented team. And the fact that we are finally getting the most out of Zach Wilson, paying immediate dividends from that. Kellen Moore, first-year head coach, offense. Teams don't know how to stop that right now. Great 1-2 punch. I mean, you got, Miles Sanders is on fire. Devontae Smith, hottest wide receiver in the NFL. Defense coming together. Fletcher Cox dominant. I mean, you look here at some of the numbers. Zach Wilson, I mean, touchdowns are off, but third in yards. Miles Sanders, touchdowns a little bit off, second in yards. Devontae Smith, second most receptions. I believe he has the most yards, second most touchdowns. Fletcher Cox leads the league in sacks. Darius Slay, second in the NFL in picks with 6 interceptions. So we have star players at every single level of this team. I mean, that's all you can really ask for. I mean, you look at scouting here as we go into the bye week. Not too much has changed. Our board is our board. I keep checking in, like, sometimes, like, I don't know. Like, I can't, for someone that, I play this game a lot, I still couldn't tell you, like, what the hell's going on with the scouting. Like some weeks my guys go up and I get more completed percentage there. Some weeks they do nothing and I get nothing. So, we're still here. Whitfield's still our guy, still our number 1 seed. But, like, here's another issue, man. We have him 8. Whitfield is the guy we've shown the most interest in, right? 89% completed for scouting. And, like, this is the information. Like, I still have, like, barely any information on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at this. You got A catching, A press, C tackle. Like, 89%, and I still don't know his man or zone coverage. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Come on. Let's figure it out. So, I mean, again, it's one of those things you're not really going to know in terms of, like, juicy prospects till you get, like, way more information. And you would think by week 14, you'd have, like, all right, here's, like, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are guys that I'm pretty sure we want to target. I don't know his 2 best, most important stats. So we're kind of stuck there just a little bit when it comes to our rookie prospects and stuff like that. We have Derek Barnett coming back from injury. We have Quez Watkins coming back from injury at wide receiver, which is great. CJ Benson had a little bit of a breakout game. So I think right now with Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, CJ Benson, that is the 1, 2, 3 punch that we want to have at wide receiver right now. So let's go double check the depth chart. I'm pretty sure I did this at the end of the last episode, but if you don't want to confirm it, Quez, yeah, that's what we're going with. We're going to go with these. Devontae Smith in the slot. And then we're going to have Quez, 97 speed, 93 acceleration. Benson, 95 speed, 91 acceleration. Get the job done on the outside. What else we got here? I mean, what else we talk about? I mean, at this point, I guess let's kind of just get a recap of our stats, where we stack up against the rest of the league. I will also say 41 touchdowns for Tom Brady right now is quite absurd. But Zach Wilson, 3,500 yards, 31 touchdowns, 15 picks. Picks are a little bit high. Definitely want to cut down on those a little bit, or at least slow the rate. Like, my goal right now, honestly, is to finish with less than 20 picks. So I think that's attainable. Running the ball, we almost 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns for Miles Sanders, carrying over the same kind of production he had from last year. Almost 500 yards on the ground for Zach Wilson, too. In case you were a little bit worried about moving on from Jalen Hurts not having that dual threat scrambler quarterback, Zach Wilson can get the job done. I mean, again, just need to remind you, from an athletic standpoint, got a guy here, 83 speed, 88 acceleration, 84 agility, 80 change of direction. He can get the job done with his legs. Receiving, we have 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns for Devontae Smith, 800 yards, 11 touchdowns for Dallas Goedert. Quez probably would have a lot more numbers, but he's missed, 4 weeks? 5 weeks? Somewhere in that range. Benson with the breakout. He's starting to catch up, and I think we got a shot here for Dallas Goedert to go over 1,000. We get a shot here for Quez, probably 6, 7, somewhere in that range, and around 500, I think, for CJ Benson, now that we've kind of committed with these guys for our depth chart. Defensively, Devin Bush almost getting that 100 tackle mark. 98, he'll, I think for sure Hughes and Bush both will go over 100 total tackles. Fletcher Cox dominant, 16 TFLs, 44 tackles, 13 and a half sacks. Really, all of our sack production is coming from him right now, which is a good and or a bad thing. I don't know. I'll take it. And then, of course, Mr. Diving Interception himself, Darius Slay, who I can say for sure 5 of those 6 picks have been diving interceptions. So I'm kind of glad that he's built that brand for himself of like, when I get a lot of picks, and also when I get these picks, they're highlight reel picks. I'm putting dudes on posters. These are going to be screen grabble moments. But look in here, man. Brady is insane. Simply insane production. There's no other way to put it. He got front runner for the MVP. I don't think we have a chance with anyone. Derrick Henry, leading rusher, firmly ahead of Miles Sanders, but I guarantee the Titans don't have someone like Devontae Smith. Guarantee Dallas doesn't have someone like Devontae Smith in terms of production. The fact that we have that for a rusher and we have this for a receiver, that is phenomenal. And we're keeping on for touchdowns. Whoa, okay, 16 for Amari Rodgers. Going off, second-year player. He's up to an 80 overall. So I guess they found their Devontae Adams replacement. And look at Goddard up there for the touchdowns. Like seeing that. Defensively, Sean Evans, 108 tackles. Devin Bush getting up there. Top 10 tackles in the NFL. For TFLs, Keem Hicks, insane production. They're 21 TFLs, just dominating. And of course, for some reason, it doesn't show Fletcher Cox up there, but we know Fletch is leading the league in sacks. Darius Slay, according to this, obviously because, again, tackles aren't counting. Who was it that's ahead of him? Sidney Jones? Don't say it's Sidney Jones. I'm pretty sure it was Sidney Jones. It is. All right, we're just not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about Sidney Jones being there. Still a tough subject for Eagle fans. So there's where we are from stats. Not much else has changed on the college prospects. So let's go through this bye week, get healthy, got our guys back, and gear up to just kick the crap out of the Bears. Okay, into week 15, we got Jacoby Stevens, more of a special team right now, coming back from injury, and we do need to talk about a cold opponent, the 3-10 Bears. We have, let's see, Coach, the Bears are struggling, but sometimes the team can trip out unexpectedly. That's AKA, it's a trap game. I'm not gonna lie, I have no fear. Even though we have been adjusting the sliders, and I feel like, given the record, we're probably gonna be in Bears are struggling. All players will have -5. Okay, kind of goes against the Bears. Literally, me hurting the Bears' feelings is going to negatively affect. We need to win this game, but again, it's just another opportunity, which is pretty much this season, to continue to find the absolute money zone for these sliders. And obviously, the Bears, like 80 offense, 83 defense, that's more balanced than the teams that we've beat on our win streak. So I'm interested to see, especially Justin Fields, what that kid can do with our sliders. Here's a current look at the sliders. I will say, obviously, we gotta, if we dominate the game, we may have to go in and boost them maybe by 2, because I do want this season at the latest this season to be the last season that we're constantly tinkering with the sliders as we try to find where we want them to be. But I have no problem with, like, once almost every single game. It feels too easy. If I'm seeing things that I don't want to see, I'm going to continue to boost all these things. Boost up the CPU, boost down what I got for my boost. But I'm hoping that this is going to be a very competitive game, and this is going to be the money zone for these sliders, but it might be a little bit tough going against the 3-10 Bears. But we are on the road. You know, if they can get hot, they can get their momentum meter off the charts. We start having some big-time disadvantages. Anything can happen. I'm just happy that we got our players back healthy, and as we set up our weekly strategy, we can have Derek Barnett back on the line. We can have Quez Watkins line up out wide. So let's see here. Let's stop the deep ball from Justin Fields. For our offense, how do we want to target them? They're just horrific defensively. Good God, look at that running inside is actually pretty good. Looks. I actually like throwing it short here. I think that's probably the best bet. And for our practice, let's see. No injuries. Let's get in this matchup fully healthy. Come off the bye. I let everyone rest on the bye week. Great, what do we got? We got Milton Williams with a broken finger. So we're going to be down a depth defensive lineman. He only ever gets like 2 reps a game, so that's not that bad. And on the offensive side, I think we're getting out of this one healthy, which is great. Clean a bill of health. Did anybody kick ass this week? Enough so that they're saying, hey, I'm feeling better. I think I got a lot better as a football player here today. Or whatever for Nick Sirianni. We have Darius Slay. Boom. +1 overall. He's up to a 93 with the boost. Let's go. +2 tackle, +2 zone coverage. Congratulations. We have Herbig and App's just depth players at this point. But I'm happy that everyone's developing, and let's go into that kick. Actually, you know what? I want to double check this Bears roster before we go in, just to see if there's been changes. Anytime especially because we're in year 2 of this franchise, you know, Bears could be a team that would have been super aggressive in bringing in free agents and trying to win now and build a very strong core of roster around Justin Fields. Let's just see, make sure the Bears don't. I know we got Khalil Mack, probably got Eddie Jackson, you know, Mooney, good deep threat. But other than that, have they changed too much? Let's see. They got Fields at QB, David Montgomery, Robinson, Mooney, D.D. Westbrook. Okay, they got Zach. Ooh, he's hurt, but they did bring in Zach Ertz, Jenkins, Whitehair, Gilliard. I mean, there's not Hicks, Bilal Nichols, Eddie Goldman, Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith, Robert Quinn, Johnson, Hughes, Anthony Brown, Eddie Jackson. I mean, Anthony Brown. Let's see if we can get a couple PIs. My God, what a Thanksgiving Day showing that we saw from Anthony Brown. But you know, it sucks probably that they're missing Zach Ertz. That could have been a cool little storyline to weave into this, but I'm not seeing much out that roster. That is worrying me. I think we continue to win and continue to build on our lead as first place in the NFC East. Let's get it. The kind of game you want. Look at this. I mean, we got the white unis too. Usually when we play this game, I always complain home and away. It feels like I'm always the team that is going against the team that's hard to see. But at least the Bears maybe there's going to be a little bit of mystery. Maybe you want to disguise things a little bit more. Could be hard to see, but nothing beats Soldier Field, snow on the ground, the way football is not really meant to be played, but also, let's go, kind of should be played like this. As a Canadian, this is how we used to play football in the snow all the time. We had a football league, me and my buddies, that we'd only play in the winter. In the snow, hurts less. Even though, yeah, you might tear an ACL, slip on the snow, just hurt less. So when I would destroy some 160-pound pencil neck geek, he at least had a little bit of snow to kind of, you know, help his fall a little bit. All right, we got a 3rd and 6. Fletcher Cox has won every one of his battles so far on the defensive line. And let's just continue to keep it that way as they got Justin Fields throwing off his back foot, and that should have been a damn highlight reel play there by Darnell Mooney. Forced the incompletion, and that is a 3-and-out. It's going to be a game that we definitely want to try to establish the run. 2nd and 3, we got Kenny Gainwell. Great blitz pickup there by Jason Kelce on Roquan Smith, able to move the chains. Benson underneath. Let's see what kind of speed these guys have on the outside. You know Quez Watkins is going to want to make a play for us in his first game back from injury. Oh, you cannot put Roquan Smith on Devontae Smith. You had Eddie Jackson back there. Step too soon. I don't care that it's Roquan. I don't care that maybe I think he's the best linebacker in football today. You cannot have the number 1 most productive wide receiver in the NFL and say, yeah, let's put our linebacker. Look at that. It's Roquan all the way. That was rightfully punished. All right, maybe this is a little aggressive going 0 blitz. Really think we're going to dominate the line of scrimmage here today. Let's show our confidence. Oh, they get it off. Oh, it's Cole Kmet across the 50 into Eagles territory. Oh, Devin Bush. Derek Burnett, welcome back. It's a fumble recovery. It's Derek, that's what he does. He recovers fumbles. Did it in the Super Bowl, does it here. Look at this hit by Devin Bush on Dave Montgomery. Good God. Trying to establish a run here. Get the clock going. Kind of game with the snow. You just want to get out of here with a victory, especially when it looks like it could be shaping up to be one-sided. Let's go QB read option. We gotta watch. I think that's Robert Quinn. Let's just give it to Kenny G. That is a close, but I think good enough for first down run. Oh, we might have been able to get out the Quez. Pressure was coming off by Khalil Mack. They hold us to a field goal attempt. Got muscle cramps for Lane Johnson. Get your ass back out there, buddy. Drink a Gatorade. Just suffocate. I don't even have to use your Fletcher Cox. He's getting home. 3rd and 10. This is going to be an exhausted Bears defense if they can't get some form of drive here going. And that is Javon Hargrave bringing him down. Good God, what is going on, Bears? Yeah, wave goodbye. This game's already over.
Boo, you suck.
I swear on my child's... Oh, come on, Quez. Come on, I swear on my child's life. I do not try to throw picks to make the game close. I just suck. Oh, like that there was just like, looked like he was I thought he was going with Devontae, and that was a good, quick way to get Quez Watkins involved. I mean, let's also be completely fair. That break animation on the ball was pretty absurd by Hughes. Wasn't really in the area to make a pick there, and then he just has this huge leap to catch the ball. Oh my. Are they giving me one back here? Are they like, hey, we know we gave you a pretty bad animation roll on that one. Here's just a 60-yard run for you. So I was facing a 3rd and goal. Coach wants a slants. Literally everything is slants. I'm going to go stick, so at least we can look at the tight end there, Goddard. I am not good at throwing slants in the red zone. I probably am batting 50% at like a turnover. He's in. He's in, Dallas Goddard, I think, anyways. They might review that. Looked to me like it was good. It is good. Let's go. Quick response back to... Just bounce back from a pick 6. An ugly pick 6. 3rd and 1. Let's go. That's not... Again, no confidence. That pick 6 was the Eagles inflicting against the Eagles. Bears have not... That should have been a pick for Darius Slay. Bears haven't done a damn thing to make me think they have a chance of winning this game. Got a 3rd and 8. This could be a chance to get Quez a touch. Then again, last time I tried to force the ball, it was one of my worst picks I've ever thrown. Throw it away. Too late. Again, it's just... I'm telling you right now, at 5:05 in the 2nd quarter, we are not forcing a ball to Quez Watkins. If he's open, we find him. Every time we just stall, wait for him to get open, bad things have happened both times.
Mine.
Let's go. Pick number 7. Big play. Slay. Here we go, Kenny. This is just, you know what? The end of the day, it's feeling like a +2 to the Sliders. End of the day, it's a 3-win Bears team. They're not very good. Just embarrassing. Why are we throwing this? Why are we throwing this? Why was throws all the options? Trying to call what the coach wants to bring in there. Like, again, what? We're averaging like 6 yards a carry. Just asking to throw a pick here. Stay in the pocket. Dallas Goddard. Hey, let's go. This might be another 50 bomb. If this is, I'll tell you right now, if we get 40 plus, I'll go +3 on the sliders. What are we doing here? Hey, wise jump! Why did Amos not jump? Contest that. Get a pick even. I feel like we were there first. Oh, here we go. Who's that? I don't know why or how Eric Wilson keeps getting sacks. But I ain't mad at it because we paid him big money last year. They make the field goal, cut the lead to 14. We got a 3rd and 2 opening drive of the 2nd half. They've actually done an okay job limiting. We're trying to just keep running the ball. And we're going to go to Miles. Hey, okay. Good tackle there. Tackle for loss by Robert Quinn. They earned the stop. Let's go. Oh, little safety blitz there for you. Oh. What? Might as well get a mod here. Make this snow orange because that was cheesy. Get that cheese dust out there. No way. There we go. Another DB blitz. Avonte Maddox. Just, picking on the young QB. He's not picking up on it. We're going to keep bringing it. Jim Johnson style. Blitz the DBs. 2nd and a mile. They get a tired David Montgomery back there. Someone else needs to make a play. Oh, what? Come on, dude. 2. And he just destroyed my linebacker. I don't know how this is only a... I mean, obviously, terrible pick 6. But other than that, I literally feel like we've had our way with them. And they're only down 7. All right, we haven't gone back. Had that big explosive play with Devontae Smith. Haven't gone back to him. Let's give him a chance here. Obviously, in these conditions, you are going to heavily rely on the run game. Let's see if we can pick up a couple first downs. That is a huge hit by Khalil Mack. Couple first downs through the air. 3rd and inches. Got the chew clock on. Come on, man. Look at that. Look at that. Just behind my Lotta. Let's make a move. And we do into Bears territory. All right, we got a first. All right, 3rd and 12. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's fighting for it. 37, is that first down? 4th and inches. I think we got the win with us. I'll take this field goal. We do 6 win. Elliott is yet to miss in the snow. Look, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. And there's a 10-point lead. Takes him down. What is, like, where is he hitting these crossbody throws from? That's his 3rd one of the day. All right, see if we can let Fletch take over. Oh, come on. Make a hit. I'm not nervous, but I'm happy. I'm happy they're showing this kind of fight. Hell of a play there, Justin Fields. Come on, Quez. Come on, Quez. Come on, Quez. Break the tackle. Is that inches first down? On our 35, we could probably run it. But because that was glitchy, we'll keep laying in. We'll run with what the coach calls, man. That's kind of like the little bit of a house rule I like to apply here. If the coach calls something, that's what we run. Analytics, I guess, back this one up. Let's get a gong. No fair catch. Bop him. Like, wow, come on, man. 85. Someone, I might have to start using linebackers. Feels like whoever's the first guy on Cole Kmet is just not reacting quick enough. Who do we got on him right now? Not really anybody. But let's be the rookie Hughes. See if we can kind of control this middle. Let's hold this play up a little bit. It's a run play. Let's get off our blocks first and foremost. Kevon Wallace makes the tackle. Get, like, where, like, lunge for him, man. 3rd and 6. They are in field goal range. I do think they have 6 wind against them. So it's not a gimme. Would love a Fletcher Cox sack. Or really, someone to make a freaking play. Need a sack. Gotta go Fletcher Cox. There we go. That's a good tackle. Throw short of the sticks. Kind of a surprising play. Gonna go for the field goal. Try and play for overtime. I'm not gonna ice him. I want those 3 timeouts. I mean, he should make this as an extra point pretty much. All right. 27-27. Just over a minute to get into field goal range for a kicker who has yet to miss a field goal all year. Okay, we got the momentum again. Let's send Quez deep. Devontae Smith. That might be where we want to go. Dallas Goedert as well. Let's just go Goddard. Let's take our time. There's no rush. No rush at all. Goddard, middle of the field. Big hit by Roquan. Let's use one of these timeouts. Let's go with the legs. We got a QB that can scramble, baby. A QB that can scramble. And just like that, we're in field goal range. Took us 3 friggin' plays because we're the better team. Oh, let's just get the walk off. Well, they have a chance, I guess. You could argue that probably wasn't the smartest thing. But why not? Let's go, man. Let's run up these touchdowns. Let's kick it to them. 6 seconds. They're not beating us. I would be, even though it'd be like, oh, well, we found the sliders. They beat us. I would not be happy with this loss. This is a game that, like, at no point have I truly felt like the Bears were the better team. What? Whew. I liked it, man. I'm feeling again like we were very close. I think if we can up computer tackling, I think that's a big one right now. Computer tackling, and then everything else we +2. I'll probably go +3 computer tackling, +2 everything else. We're very, very close. Very close to where we want to be. Hell of a game, hell of a fight there from Justin Fields in the second half. They made some great plays. Cole Kmet, tight end, very bright future. He absolutely did the damn thing, but they just couldn't stop our run game. Given the weather, like, that's what we want to do. We want to run the ball, able to set up play action, able to get them to commit to the run, so things were easy for Zach Wilson. And we'll just ignore the fact that I threw maybe my worst pick, at least worst pick 6 of this whole series of this game. As we win 34-27, look at that, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick for Zach Wilson. Very efficient on the day, but we just ran the ball down their throats. 162 yards, Miles Sanders, 96 for Gainwell, 21 for Wilson. Really the only big run coming on that last drive. 78 yards, 3 touchdowns for Dallas Goedert, 91 and a tutty for Devontae Smith, 48 yards for Benson. Would like to get Quez Watkins more involved, but I mean, it's on him. He has to get open. On the defensive side, 9 tackles for Amos, 11 for Devin Bush, so he's over 100 tackles on the year. We had a sack for Wilson, Trey Flowers, Hargrave, and Maddox, so we were able to kind of disguise some DB blitzes here to make life hard for Justin Fields. And we get the interception for Darius Slay, his 7th of the year, trying to chase just whatever the hell Trevon Diggs is doing in real life here this year. But very happy with that win. I feel like we're just getting that much closer to the perfect sliders on all Madden in Madden 22. So we actually achieved our scenario for the week, plus 1,000 XP for everyone on the team, and they sure earned it. And we now roll into Week 16 against Football Team with a game ahead of the Dallas Cowboys for first place in the NFC East. A lot of momentum going our way right now. Followed from that game, got a couple upgrades. Happy to spend at least, and we'll just spend it on our one stud right now, is Quez Watkins. Continue to make him the deep threat. We need him to be able to take the top off the defense. We got +1 acceleration, which is good for him. A couple good route running, a couple catch abilities. That's nice. He's coming along. Even though the stats aren't there for Quez, he's very much coming along at the rate that, you can expect a guy like that, especially given the breakout year for our tight end in Dallas Goedert, who's gone up depth trade, and Devontae Smith, who will be going up depth trade sooner than later. And we finished the episode. We started as a 3 seed. We're now up to the 2 seed. I don't think we're catching the 49ers. I'm pretty sure the Niners are 13-1. Something stupid. I'm pretty sure the Niners are something stupid. They are 12-2. Yeah, there's no way. I don't think they're going to choke that. They did just lose. Browns are 13-1, way over in the AFC North with a 12-game win streak. Jesus. So as we close this one, again, continue to tune the sliders here a little bit. So what we are going to do is we're going to go in here. I'll shave off 1 for our pass blocking. I'll shave off 2 for pass defense reaction time, 2 for pass coverage. Obviously, there could be something there. Obviously, the interceptions are down at 25. So, literally, we're getting better picks with Darius Slay. But actually, we'll knock them down to 75 each because those are absurd numbers for Darius Slay. But then again, we had a lot of those picks before any of these sliders were touched, and they were just all Madden default. So, I don't know. I feel like that we'll knock it down there, and we will do we'll go +2 QB accuracy, +2, +2, +2, +2, +2, +2. I don't want to go above 25 for the CPU. And you know what? I'll give them 25. If we're rocking 25, I'll give them 25. We'll go +2 there, and I want to give them +3 for tackling. And we'll continue again just to keep evaluating, seeing where we're at. I think, again, I'll be shocked considering that we're adjusting these after every single game. If by the end of whatever happens, it looks like we're making the playoffs, by the end of this year, 2022, we are not in that at least a zone that we feel confident in for good, exciting, and a challenging gameplay. But that was a very close game. Bears made it very, very close which makes me think that we're very, very close for the sliders, which therefore is awesome for me and hopefully for you guys out there that are waiting for me to hit that money spot with these sliders. Good for you guys at home. But that will do it for me here today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like if you guys are enjoying the video. We'd love to hit 1,000 likes on these videos. That is a like goal for every single upload on the channel, and you guys can crush it. I know it. I believe in you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here on the next one. Peace out.